So I'm from a range of different places. I come from Brooklyn, New York.
Okay.
Yeah. Born there, lived there till I was about, I want to say 5, 6. I've hopped around, like I said. Lived in Baltimore, Maryland for a little bit, 3 years, 3.5 years. Majority of my growing years are teenage years, I would say, young teenagers into the young man is in Colorado here. So, like I said, a range of different places, but Colorado is where I call home traditionally. Went to Manual my freshman year, and then my last 3 years I actually went to Legend High School.
Okay.
Yeah, so Derek White. So like I said, I call Denver home. My mom actually lives about 10, 15 minutes down the street, so it's a blessing to be able to play at Denver now, to have the opportunity to play in front of family. Also, just love the campus. I have a family member who played here a long time ago named Michael Buggs, won the national championship here. Great player. He's like a father figure to me, trainer, best friend, coach, mentor. So we kind of just, everybody was shifting me to come here, and it just kind of alluded in my head like we should just make it happen. So that's kind of why. Yeah. Cool. And I love the gym also. It's a big component. Big component. I guess that's something you would have to ask Coach Fick. But I mean, personally for me, you know, I'm a scorer, a tough shot maker. You're gonna see a lot of hard work coming from me, whether it's behind the scenes, on the court, on the bench, after the game, whatever it might be. But like I said, I'm a tough shot maker, call myself a scorer, shooter. I think scorers like to identify themselves a little bit more than just a shooter. But I shoot primarily jump shots, don't get fooled. So yeah. Denver Nuggets, no. I'll honestly say my friends kind of messed up that opportunity for me. I kind of wanted to be a rebel and go against what they traditionally liked, if that makes sense. Yeah, not a team guy either. My favorite player is Damian Lillard. So I was a Portland fan, but now I'm a Milwaukee fan. And I've always liked Giannis, so I guess it's a good pair and a good team to like, so we'll see. Yeah, uncle, trainer, best friend, dad, anything, family member, not by blood, but he won a lot here. So like, you know, he won 2 national championships here under Mike Dunlap, which is a great coach who's back in the RMAC as well. Very disciplined and detailed is how Metro was, and actually still is, with Coach Fick and the team and the turnover that he's had ever since he's brought him and himself into the staff. So I would say the biggest thing that kind of brought me here is just wanting to win and kind of rekindle that tradition, if that makes sense. So that's kind of where I'm at. Yeah. So I'm a criminal justice major with a minor in psychology. So.
So what's the end?
The end goal, you know, I want to play until my back breaks. So for me, that's kind of what I tell everybody. But you know, we'll see what happens down the line. I feel like once you're integrated in the sport and you've been so competitive in it, and you kind of achieve that college role and then hopefully professional, you're kind of embedded into the sport. So after I'm done playing, I might be a coach. I just love being around the game, you know. I don't think I want to step away from it. I like the competitive side of it. It's always better, I think, as a player. And I think a lot of coaches would say that, or anybody, but they're on the same side as us and the same kind of grind, and just a little bit different, you know. And after being a player, hopefully, and having some success, I can kind of put that onto the next generation if I do decide to go that way and be a young leader for them. So that's it.